Just going to show you how easy it is now for cleaning with this Nexus 210. I've had it a few years of course, but this is 220 I think it's out now. But since I put that new air pump on a fortnight ago, it's a 95, I'm getting a lot more air being blown up through my media there. I did find of course that the pipe at the bottom was starting to get bunged up. Once I cleaned that with a needle, it's all working a lot better. It's just to show you how easy it is these days now. Against when we used to have sponges, and we had that Japanese matting and the brushes etc. It used to go everywhere. It's so easy now. Just go through it step by step. Just open the valve for a second or two. Release, that's the out down into the waste. Close it. Got the pump taking the water into the pond. Put your valve off, your inlet valve, and then just put your air onto your filter part, main filter part. As you can see, that's a nice dirty colour, and I cleaned that, believe it or not, just 3 days ago. Normally I would clean once, twice a week, but not 2 or 3 weeks. We had a really warm weather. I'm having to clean it 3 times a week. It's not algae. I've been putting my powder in, but of course you get dead algae then. But anyway, that's how simple it is. I'll leave that running now for about 15 minutes. May have to do it twice. I'll show you what it's like then, and then we just push it away, fill up and carry on again. Regurgitating, is that the word? I'll do my Nexus the Easy Pod. This is so easy to do. You put this in the centre to stop the outflow, downflow back into the pond. Wait until it builds up. Build up to about this height in here, and then we put the air on. Like I showed you in that video before, that I put these plastic covers on around the edges to stop the media overflowing. Right, it's coming up to the level we want now. I'll shut the valve off, inlet valve, and put the air on. And you should see the dirt then coming out and down into my outer part then to release back to waste. This one I do just once a week. So I've got three filters on here, and it's a small one at the other end for the waterfall I have. I'll show you that as well. This one, of course, when it comes out to waste, I've just bought an extender pipe, and I'm going to put it on and just put it into my water butts and fill up with water butts with this waste water. It's ideal for the garden. And it's been running for about 3 or 4 minutes now. I'll usually run this for about 10 minutes. I'll show you again once it's cleared, and then I can run it all off. As you can see, it's running clear now, is that? So what I'm doing, I'm just going to switch on to the pull open my waste pipe. I'll put my pump on, and away she goes. You can't see, but I put this pipe round now. It goes round to a water butt round the back, so all that is now going to be nice water for my garden. As I did before, get the hose pipe on here to smooth around all that bunyets in the bottom and get rid of it all. So that's there now. Right, the pipe comes out. Open the close the outlet valve, pull up the inlet valve, and then you fill up and start flowing back through again. Right, back to the Nexus now, as you can see. A lot of dirt gone out now into that outer chamber. I like to give it a good stir. And then I'll open the outlet valve, waste valve, and away she goes. I'll probably do it twice. And same again, then I put the hose pipe in and just swill it round. I'll show you swilling round in a minute. And we'll maybe do it once more. Clean it again. So it's empty now, so just around with the hose pipe. I'll maybe just do it a second time, but that's how easy it all is today. I'll show you the difficult one next. Right, well, just shut that open. Open the valve again. It soon fills up. You see we're purging, you can see some dirt in there now. It's dead algae, bits of dead algae. So I'll just swill that, I'll let that run again and then swill it through again. All the way done, stop the bits coming out. I'll show you when I've finished anyway. Then I'll just connect up to my 3 filters. So it's running now into the pond to fill that up again. Two on there for carbon and one for it's for the dirt, etc. Anyway, the best way have 3 on there, you'll be sure. The second flush now on this one, so the rest of it. Running again. This is how these work. It comes in there, goes round, works its way into the centre filter bit, and of course then that's churning it all up. Pushing the debris back out into this outer chamber, which then you just push away. Right, that's all pushed away now. We fill up again. And then set it running again. As soon as I push the button to start the pump up, it will go down the centre then and back into the pond. You can't really see it, but what's happening now is coming in and it's going in down there now. And running through the system back into the pond. It's a bit low as yet, it's to fill up, doing that now. I'll show you my other filter then, the hard one. Every bit helps. I still say these out tight with the sponges. I know they're a pain in the neck for cleaning, but they do a good job of work. I'll switch it off. The oyster shell of ours used to have a lot at one time, probably 50H. I find it's a great one. And filter cloth there, that takes a lot of the dirt. Let's put a new one on there. Empty some into a bucket there. I'll clean this out anyway. There's 2 sponges and then a sort of matting material. You look, I mean, I was thinking of putting a Tempest at this end, but you look at the dirt that you get out of these using sponges. Take a lot of beating. If that were a Tempest on there, I think you need to clean it 3-4 times a day. I'm not knocking them because I think they're a good product, but I might put one at the other end of my Easy Pod. I'll do them 2 or 3 times. But just look at that water now. What's come out of there. I do this one once a week. Maybe I should do it twice a week. We're told what you got to do to keep the ponds clean. Mine's crystal clear like, but you've got to look after them filters. We're running again. It'll last another week now. As I say, you can't beat these sometimes. I know it's hard work, but there's a lady at the back of me. She's got a 700 gallon pond. She has a box that's about half as big again, maybe twice the size than what this box is. That's all she has. 3 sponges in it, and the pond is crystal clear. So they take some beating. If you've got the patience, of course, to clean them. Now with a few plants on. Right. Another thing I want to mention, I keep seeing in these koi on Facebook, people asking questions about using clay. A lot saying you shouldn't use it. I use it, and I think if you think about it, the Japanese, they put them in clay ponds to bring them on and grow them on mud ponds, clay ponds. I always think adding a bit of clay about once a month, and it just revitalises the water. In fact, I think I'll swear blind, it sparkles more when you've added clay and it's cleared. It always takes a day to clear, half a day, but it does the water good, which does the fish good, of course. I use that Kasuri clay. Well, I'm not advertising, but I know there's umpteen different makes, but that's the one I'm using. It can't do any harm, that's for certain. To the warmer sunshine up here on the east coast, so my garden's still a fair bit behind. A lot to come out as yet. Not looking too bad. I've gone mad with Cosmos this year. When they all come out, there's going to be plenty of colour. Cosmos, Cosmos everywhere. Even my conifer bed's got taken over. Rockery is sort of got a bit overgrown where the waterfall is. Nice and clean now. Even got plenty up here now. And go. And throw it back at Rockery, not Rockery, Conifer Garden. So it's got taken over really. I think that 6 months ago nearly this was nearly empty. 1 or 2 tomato plants in here. Looks as though should be a good few on. And I've still got some growing plants here. More Cosmos there and marigolds. Had a few left in a couple of packets, so I thought, I might as well put them in, and then later on in the year, if we have any problems, we've got something to fill in with. Yeah. You see 1 or 2 tomatoes coming now. Yeah. I like a few sticks.